Welcome to the beast, I unleash, I'm a motherfucking beast. Take me away from home.
What's up everyone? Welcome to day 14 of the 30-day Kickstart video trainer program. It's bright and early, which is why my voice sounds disgusting, but I wanted to just film this and keep your head in the right space as we are about halfway through, which is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe 2 weeks have flown by that fast, and I can't believe that I've put videos out on YouTube every single day for the past 2 weeks. That just blows my mind. I wanted to read you guys a quote from the book Relentless by Tim S. Grover. If you guys haven't read this book, I resonate with it so much. A lot of what my mindset already is about my business, about my fitness, is like written out in this book, but I've learned so much more about discipline and action and doing the things that I don't want to do to get to where I want to be. And that's a little bit about what I'm going to talk about today. So for you guys that are doing the Kickstart with me, I just wanted to reiterate to you guys that this is a temporary commitment. It's 30 days long. Of course, I want you to continue on with your fitness journey after this 30 days is over, because you're gonna make some progress in these 30 days, no doubt, but what matters is that you keep these habits for a lifetime. I know that's not easy, but that kind of leads me into this quote. The first quote being, I know you're thinking, it's not that easy. Well, it doesn't have to be easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Lots of people start things, few are able to finish. Why? They don't trust themselves to get to the end. They start thinking about everything that could go wrong, second guessing their choices, listening to others instead of listening to themselves. Anyone can have a great idea. It's what you do with the thought that defines you. I love this quote because there's a few things in here that kind of resonate with the Kickstart. Lots of people start things, few are able to finish. I know that some people are going to inevitably give up halfway through this challenge, or a third of the way, or 3/4 of the way, and it makes me so sad because I know that every single one of you is 100% capable of making it through, and not just making it through, but killing it the entire way through. And it's not easy, but it's about your mindset and whether or not you choose to continue moving forward, even if you mess up. That's going to lead you to success at the end of these 30 days. Another thing that this quote said, thinking about everything that can go wrong, second guessing their choices, and listening to others and not themselves. If you're thinking about everything that can go wrong, you're attracting those things happening to you. I am a believer in the law of attraction. I'm not psycho about it, but I do believe that the energy you put out is the energy that you get back. And if you're positive and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to stick to my plan today, I'm going to do it, and you don't let that doubt cross your mind, and when you do, you tell that doubt to shut up. It's going to help you every time you're faced with temptation or a decision that you don't want to make. It's going to help you to choose discipline, listening to others instead of listening to yourself. This is a huge one for people who are new to their fitness journeys, people at work, your family, your friends. They all make comments. They will. They're jealous. They're insecure that they can't take this action for themselves and they can't create this life of a healthy lifestyle for themselves. They're insecure about how they eat, about how they look, and they're jealous that you're doing it for yourself and they can't do it for themselves. So they make comments at you. And what you hear is, stop lifting, you're gonna get manly. You hear, oh, don't eat healthy, like why don't you eat this with the family tonight? You hear, oh, one bite won't hurt. You hear, why are you eating that? You hear, that smells disgusting when you heat up your food at work. You get silly comments like, do you even lift, bro? And you carry around a gallon because you want to drink over a gallon of water a day. That frustrates me the most because that discourages so many people. That discourages a lot of my clients. That discourages probably a lot of you guys, and you probably hear it all the time. I want to tell you that you are not alone and that everyone goes through stuff like that. The isolation of committing wholeheartedly to your fitness journey can be real. Now, do I want you to find a balance between your fitness life and your social life? Of course I do. I want you to be able to go out. I want you to be able to go out to eat. I want you to be able to go out and drink. But it's all about the time and place, right? So there's a time and place for now when you're serious, 30 days, you're committed, you're not going out because you're making this commitment to the program. And then afterwards, you still train and you still eat healthy, but when you want to go out on the weekends, you're like, all right, yeah, I can. It's that balance. If you have that balance, then there should be no reason why you can't explain that to your friends and they can't be a little more understanding. You're not alone, and the best way that you can kind of feel more secure about yourself in those situations is by having more friends who relate to you and what you're doing, whether that be me, I'm your friend, or people through social media. I'm gonna find a way to link up everyone who's doing this 30-day kickstart, maybe a Facebook group. Comment down below if you'd like to see a Facebook group. So anyways, that's enough on that quote. This video cannot be too long. But the other one is about pressure and about how this is a hard 30-day commitment and it's a lot of pressure and it might be a lot of extra stress on top of your school life or your work life. But here's what Tim Grover has to say. Pressure can bust pipes, but it can also make diamonds. If you take the negative view, it will crush you. Now you're in a I can't do this frame of mind. But the positive view is that pressure is a challenge that will define you. It gives you the opportunity to see how much you can take, how hard you can go. Everyone wants to cut back on stress because stress kills. I say bullshit. Stress is what brings you to life. Let it motivate you, make you work harder. Use stress. Don't run from it. When it makes you uncomfortable, so what? The payoff is worth it. Work through the discomfort. You will always come out a survivor and then go back for more. Hopefully that quote and me talking about all of this motivates you a little bit, keeps you going, even if you've messed up, guys. Don't stop. We're halfway through. Even if you didn't do the entire second week, pick up with week 3 and keep going. Because you want to say you finished the 30 days. Whether you did it perfectly or not, I don't care. Go through and finish with me. I promise you, you're going to be so proud of yourself at the end, regardless of how much or how little progress you make. It's about making the commitment, telling yourself you're going to do something, and following through with it. So whether or not you've been perfect, whether or not you've fallen off track 1 time, 2 times, 7 times, 14 times, doesn't matter. Keep going with me. Keep training with me. Keep learning, because I want you to get through this plan and say, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I finished. I didn't finish perfectly, but I finished. And I'm proud of myself for that. I want you guys to be so proud of yourselves no matter what. And if you're going through this challenge and you're killing it perfectly, that's freaking amazing, and I'm so proud of you too. But everyone should feel proud of themselves no matter what your journey has looked like, because no journey is perfect. So I'm gonna cut that here and keep the video as short as I possibly can. I'm gonna go do my morning cardio now and then enjoy a nice rest day. Happy day 14. I hope you guys have a nice rest day as well. Drink lots of water, stretch, foam roll, recover. Yeah, don't worry, Monday's leg day is going to be a little more hamstring and quad focused rather than glute. So that's why I have the workouts a little bit closer together, because they're not focusing on the same things. And that's all. I'll talk to you guys for day 15, legs tomorrow. Bye!